Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida, specializing in business, corporate and US immigration. We can assist you with all your immigration needs regardless of where you're currently located or where you plan to go in the United States. Today we are going to discuss President Biden's new policy for undocumented spouses of US citizens and qualifying stepchildren of US citizens. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. On June 17, 2024, the Biden administration has announced a new program that promotes family unity by removing certain roadblocks to permanent residency, so a green card for undocumented spouses of US citizens and qualifying stepchildren. This program is known as a Parole in Place program and will allow undocumented spouses of US citizens and qualifying stepchildren to apply for permanent residence in the United States through adjustment of status without having to depart the United States first. This program will become available at the end of this summer. To be clear, currently they are not accepting applications. The US government is not accepting applications, but the program will become available in the next couple of months towards the end of the summer. Before we discuss who can qualify for this Parole in Place program, it is important to also understand who is this new policy intended for. US citizens can petition for their foreign spouse at any time on Form I-130. However, the foreign spouses who have entered the United States illegally and they are unlawfully present in the United States, so those who came in the United States without being admitted or paroled in the country by a CBP officer, cannot obtain their permanent residency, so their green card, through adjustment of status because of their unlawful presence. So even if they have an I-130 pending or approved, they cannot file for adjustment of status because they are unlawfully present in the United States. And this creates a dilemma because in order for the spouse of a US citizen who is present in the United States unlawfully to obtain their green card, the spouse would have to travel abroad and process their paperwork at the US consulate abroad. However, by departing the United States, the spouse can trigger a 3-year or a 10-year automatic ban depending on how long they have been in the United States illegally. And in order to return and process their paperwork, they will need to obtain a waiver to come back to the United States, which is complex and also a risky process. So in order to address this specific issue where undocumented spouses of US citizens cannot obtain their green card, their permanent residency, through adjustment of status because of their unlawful presence, the new policy will allow these individuals, if they meet the requirements, to obtain a parole and apply for adjustment of status and obtain their green cards in the United States without having to depart the United States and trigger the potential 3-year ban or 10-year ban, depending on the length of time the individual was present in the United States illegally. In order to qualify for the new Parole in Place program that will become available within the next couple of months towards the end of the summer, you need to be meeting the following requirements. 1. You must be legally present in the United States. So you must have entered the United States without admission or parole. 2. You must have been present in the United States for at least 10 years. So you must have continuously been present in the United States for at least 10 years as of June 17, 2024. 3. You must be married to a US citizen or have a qualifying stepchild relationship. So you must be married to a US citizen or have a qualifying stepchild relationship with a US citizen as of June 17, 2024. And finally, you must pass security and background checks and have no disqualifying criminal history or pose a threat to national security or public safety. Now, in terms of the application process, in order for you to apply for a parole in place program, you will be required to file an application with USCIS, and the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services will decide whether to approve your parole on a case-by-case basis. However, at this time, the process to apply for this parole in place has not yet been made available, because the program will open up later this summer. Even though it hasn't opened yet, you can start thinking about it, and of course follow up on news about when can you apply and how can you apply for this parole in place program if you are the spouse of a US citizen or the stepchild of a US citizen and you are unlawfully present in the United States. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.